went down, I felt like a real drift boy. My car blew up.
Hello, darling. The exhaust wrap is on. So that's the go. This needs a bit of a tidy up. That's all right. That'll clean up. And what are we giving her? Some fresh oil. Tonight's plan. A little bit of oil. Go strap it on the dyno. And we are going to make some power. That's the plan anyway. Got a little bit of condensation in the motor just from sitting. It's been ready. If you go back to my old videos of when I put that thing together, I reckon that's why. It's not milky, it's just got condensation. So E85. I'm pumped to see what it does on the dyno. And then we'll go straight into drift. Island State Drift at Simmons on the 4th of December. If you want to see the big girl, I'll probably take Freddie out there. Yeah, if you want to see someone who can't drift drive a car that's made for it, you're looking at him. Get keen. See if we can't get any on me. It's always fun. Yeah, still clean, lads. Does smell like E85 too. I'll check the gearbox oil as well. I filled up the diff oil, so I know that's got it in it. Don't think we've ever checked the gearbox ever since we put it in. Checking the oil. I had to put in a measuring cup. Made an absolute jag of it. Checked. So I mean, we didn't lose that much, and it had like 3.2 litres in it. One's 4.8, so it's worth checking. Before it sees like 207 kilowatts on the dyno. Need to look after it. Did the handbrake work?
I didn't try it.
Oh. Wow, what a... This guy's scared. He's scared of the handbrake.
Dragging it the whole way here, obviously.
Do you reckon you'll use the handbrake on the drift day?
A little bit. Won't do it, Danny, I'll tell you that.
Dan nearly hit a fence already. We'll get it warmed up. The old ramping.
For changing. Hello, Nicky.
First run. Let's see what it does.
Straight up.
Was it? It was running like absolute pass.
It was a little bit rich. Dropped off again.
Where are we?
That's more gooder.
It's more gooder. So it must have, it's got a very light spring in that gate. That'll do. 6 pound is about where we'll pull it up. Nah, we're changing that spring. Too light. That's like maybe 6 power runs, 304 kilowatt, and that's the 100% duty cycle. So that gate is definitely the right spot because that's an 8 pound spring in it too. But the big girl hasn't blown up yet. So we pulled this one out. That one's nothing. I think because it's so efficient where I welded that gate on it. Then we got this one which is thicker. But the colours are going off it, so we don't know what it is. And then we got this small one as well.
Which is green, which is good because it matches.
Well, if you've got a green one, that'll tell us what it is if you Google it.
Or I reckon just put
Down the box here. So yeah, Dan votes both of them. I vote sort of one of them.
all of them.
That's a lot more spring rate.
Yeah, but it's going to be pushing against it. I'm in.
She's in. We're going 2
The
speeds.
decision's been made.
Well, that'll fix our boost issues at least. The boost won't be an issue. Hopefully it doesn't make too much over 15 pound because otherwise that means we put too much spring in it. There's our boost run there. Nice and flat. So I don't know if you remember, but I think I chose the springs. be more power. What are we?
376.
Nice. That's more boost, about 15 pounds. Ooh, he's got 400. What was that noise?
On a deer. What was it?
It just made a tick. Something made a noise.
Huh?
But it was once you got off too. That'll be on the GoPro. It didn't really add any more boost to it either.
Oh,
It'll be more.
394.
15 pound boost, I think it was 390 kilowatt, wasn't it?
394.
394.
What happened there?
It wasn't making boost. I reckon the turbo made weird noises.
You can hear it clicking. It didn't make any boost, and it literally sucks your intake flat.
Yeah, so I saw it made no boost, and I'm commanding more boost. Yeah, it's pretty crooked looking. That was making no boost too. You started. It's not even. Yeah, you start it. It's a bit wobbly. Yeah, turn it off. Turn it off.
You call that $300 worth of fun?
Dang it.
Bugger.
Yeah, but it made 395 kilowatts.
It did.
200 bucks.
Really?
Nah, I think it's something else. There's like what? There must be something there somewhere.
Was the one thing we spent no money on because it was on his bench. So we'll pull that off and I'll show you what that looks like, I guess. And we'll soon chuck another turbski on it. Just the mind boggles that eBay wouldn't support 400 kilowatts. So that was the last of the runs, and we started adding boost, and we made 394, and then it went to no more boost, and we stopped the run. Pretty classic.
Bobby bloody tuned this thing, and now look. Look what Bobby done.
In the car, it still runs really well. No, it's coming. There it is. Oh, you just put that Nord lock straight down the drain.
Did it?
Yeah. Oh, it's quite warm. It's in as good a condition, greater condition as my turbo burn barrel. Did Dan drop the Nord lock in there?
Hopefully Daniel hasn't stitched us up again.
Oh, you're lucky, Dan. Oh, he nearly lost that too.
Did it go in the drain?
I said that.
I thought it went in the exhaust.
No.
Exhaust would be, no, just start
That's
it.
a good hit. Like, I done well to get it to go in that hole.
Yes, Daniel, good work.
That's a
Sucks when you need to use that to get home. We could drive it NA, but the oil feed and stuff, you know how it goes. So yeah, we did 9 runs, emptied the catch can maybe 1.5 times, and blew a turbo. So rock on. So the turbo may have been struggling because we poured the oil feed and then started the car, and it had like a bit of a whisker of oil. It was like a little. It was a trickle.
I've seen a beef up.
So we're going to see if this creates more.
Oh, even.
It was about that much of a trickle. So the cooler might not be the reason. So we just took the oil cooler out of the equation. Now we need to take this off the side of the block.
getting less and less exciting as we go.
I still think the motor's too quiet to be totally dead.
Dan's
Dan's more confident now that the motor had oil.
Yes,
I
I am
am
more
more
confident.
Looks like it could be a probable bin here.
No, I thought you were getting a clean rag for me.
Yeah, Matt's got the dirty rag, but that's it.
Fussy oil boy.
Literally still got blurry eyes.
So we had heaps of oil pressure coming straight out the block.
clean up my face.
Dan received 60 psi of it.
They cleared all the water.
No restriction from what you can see to the banjo oil feed. Got this filter in it, but that's like just a flat filter face. It's gone.
Happy?
Yep.
Well,
What was it?
So we have oil pressure. This appears to be the little darling that didn't want the ching chom to keep spinning. Can't even see through it with a torch.
that thing cost us China.
Thing cost us $2,000 turbo.
Minus $1,800.
So I guess it was better to kill that really expensive turbo and now put a good one on it.
Fancy the only bit failed was the output to the turbo.
Is that what that banjo is? Only the turbo. Dan was starting to act like he wanted to pull the motor out.
I didn't want to.
How much did it make an
And now we'll leave it here. Oh, that's a classic. So sorry, Turbo, we're a little bit harsh on you. You're even a bit bent. Oh, if I could spin it. Wob, 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 wob. It was probably slowly running out of oil pressure through that little filter. Maybe the new bearings knew everything, slowly blocked that filter. Couldn't even see through it. We still have oil pressure. And Dan had me doubting. Dan was doubting. Matt was not wanting to doubt because Matt didn't want to spin a spanner on it.
Turned out I felt like a real drift boy. My car blew up.
E85 Barra will kill turbos. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. We got to fix this before the 4th of December and then retune it and then we're ready for drift.